everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and they're just about ready to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Maurice. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
He wants to pass it on second down. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. It's complete to the right. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who you trust the most.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Snags it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. From the 1, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. On the option. He'll toss it. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead.
extra point makes it 7-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. At the 17. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I'm taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it. To get past the sticks because he got
that DB starts to bail and that wide receiver comes back and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense, quick tempo.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They're bringing heat. Fighting off the defender. At the 40, there he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
No huddle, offense to the line.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. The offense set for a first down play. Give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Going to the ground. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Now on 3rd down after that run. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The play action fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Special teams heading out after the 3rd down completion's not quite special enough to move the chains. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'll run it from the gun. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well-disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there, untouched, gets the sack.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. The ball.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. Right back to the well. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Powers forward. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
It's 3rd and goal, and he's throwing for it. I get it, but you got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4th down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Missouri. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The new set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. They'll leave it with him. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Let's see what he can do with it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. He's going to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Got it in the middle, it's Richmond. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And they got him for the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And here comes the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Just about a half minute to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Got the quick completion. On the move is the 30. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. He's got it on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And he coughs it up inside the 20. He's going to get loose. 1st down for this offense. Wide out in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Trying to get rid of it. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Field goal is good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man down the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for... So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this guy.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. And you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the 2nd half.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Richmond. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Richmond. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave it.
He'll take a shot and swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. He makes the catch. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Into the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll give it to the back. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll return it from the 50. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the short completion brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They'll try to run for it. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. And here comes the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. On second down, wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
It's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to that offense. Couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they put good points on the board.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.